Food manufacturers are screwing you. Love those companies. Major brands are quietly charging you more for less. And the next wave could actually hit even harder. So, in this video, I'm going to talk about what's actually happening with grocery bills, how it affects your money, and what you can do to fight back on this situation. Because in 2026, shrinkflation is accelerating. Major brands are reducing sizes while keeping the prices the same. And in some cases, they are reducing sizes while increasing the price. Hmm. Doritos and Lay's, they're getting the smaller bags, but they're keeping the same price. Oreos are getting one less cookie in a row. General Mills cereals are now becoming a reduced weight in their box. And Nestle's doing their frozen meals in smaller portions. So you were getting fewer ounces in the same packaging. So the package looks the same, but you don't realize that the food inside is less. So it's an optical illusion. And now the family size is no longer feeding a family. But here's what people don't realize is that the companies are just getting started. And this is all happening because, well, behind the scenes, costs are increasing. We have labor costs that have been up, and that's been happening. Transportation and fuel costs are up. That's been happening, but it's gotten way worse since the Iran war issue has started. There's already been inflation on ingredients like sugar and cocoa and grains. All of that together has really added up, right? But now companies are actually preferring the shrinkflation because, well, you don't complain as much about that and they don't want the backlash. So they use algorithms and data to see what people are willing to tolerate. They're trying to keep their profit margins up because the investors expect them to keep earnings consistent. Where does that money come from? It comes from you. Of course, right? All of us. So most people are paying more and not realizing it. And the grocery inflation is hidden because when the government does the official CPI report, grocery prices look stable because the price isn't changing, but you're getting less quantity. So what you could get for $150 a week now costs you $180. That's your real value. So what all this means for you is that we're at the point where your purchasing power is declining and declining rapidly. Those who are living paycheck to paycheck, because that is so many people, your households are getting hit the hardest and you're getting hit first. You're getting way less food for the money and your budgets are already stressed without all of this spike. And the problem is that it's going to be getting worse. And that's in part due to shipping disruptions, all of the geopolitical tensions with Iran and the Strait of Hormuz being closed, plus cocoa, wheat, and sugar prices. They're still extremely volatile. That goes into most of our foods, especially the packaged foods. So in addition to that, we have at any point in time new trade restrictions or higher costs that could come. And all of this is at a time when people are having the hardest time to actually handle it. So the next phase of all of this might not just be smaller packaging. It actually could end up being that you're getting less and you're getting charged way more. So what can you actually do in all of this? First and foremost, start to track the price per ounce and not the sticker price. You can always do a grocery budget book to keep the unit prices if you want to track it. It's a lot of work, but it helps. Buy in bulk strategically where you can. And if it's something that you can't use all of it, share with others, go in on big purchases with others, and your money will go farther. If at all possible, grow some of your own vegetables. Switch to these store brands because shrinkflation historically hits those last. And avoid the trap of the family size because they're usually a worse value for your money. Plan all of your meals as tightly as you can to reduce waste and be sure that you're eating your leftovers. Don't forget about them in the fridge. And when possible, buy canned meat because that's where you're going to save the most money since meat is way up. So tell me, have you noticed grocery prices shrinking? And drop a comment below. And Renegades, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, think differently, take control, be a renegade, and I will see you in the next one.